company nabraba. Now kiku and masi trenya me some person na John Mahama see ye dru baby aya wo suni ade no. What you benya the open mani mu de. Na enso sa wie no to daddy. It reinforces Jeremiah 17:11. Or senior open in when yan ne tre na ekwan so no. What is saku ko hwedi obutum kosia enyo de to yeso. Obebuni na mu fa ya ajafa. Awia no obede okasea.
Yeah.
And clearly this is what he says. It is about two instances, Idi Amin and Adolf Hitler.
Okay.
Consider the tragic arc of Adolf Hitler. He rose not merely through force, but through a careful crafted image. Or Chasiano. To say John Mama Pepe. Or can someone find a Hunjuania Diade?
It's read in Hojo.
Yes.
Or bois.
He rose not merely through force, but through a carefully crafted image. Speaking the language of national pride, restoration and unity. Yet beneath that rhetoric lives brutality, intolerance, and calculated manipulation. Adolf Hitler subaya ni John Mahama. Modern day Adolf Hitler. Ne kasa dia jinu mo no wo akodi na chi
No adada.
no adada. Jodi abedro no. Jodi abedro no.
Jodi nurses for.
Nasa nurses for no ni ya e manifesto mu. Ebre wo mu ai beko. Mami traso or say intolerance and calculated manipulation. When dissent grew, he did not correct cause. He crashed it. Baba Amadu Bekasa, Abronya Bekasa, Adomako Baafi Bekasa, Kofi Opusu Bekasa, Editumba Kayashe. Is that the point? Nasa John Mahama ne nkofo ni munyansa. Abranti afen wasi so ane papa hwe no. Mo ache na to ma ne papa wu. Mo kum Kofi Opusu papa. Mo nim nyansa mo nwene. Ene wo mo nya ready. Because enwa o mo kra. Yo mo ye emwa wo mo. What you say? Because ugly announcement welcomes ugly frown. Say ya bana you agin so bedin samfon dia. And ya wo mo na wo din da so. Esa John Mahama person wo ba nsehunu because once no you are an epitome of those things.
My brante was a bit my baba. Me said, well, more colonel, me timber punching or yare. It's a moment me calling with a member. I would do for a party. Was the member memory? Or bias Bobby create a scene. I'm a gonna be to see a chico for Sunkas manager.
Yes.
Papa, yeah.
Was it when dissent grew, he did not correct the cause. He crushed it, silencing voices, bending institutions, and weaponizing the justice system. Said you what you say? For a time, it appeared effective, but the very machinery of suppression he built became the furnace that consumed him, ending not in triumph, but in ruin, disgrace, and inevitable devastation. Shasiano, Munchinitum, Yamuru, Yankumwe, Adolf Hitler, Ekosi say. Now, so lasting, John Mahama Mompa essence, Mura Odichra Ganano. Its effect, a very lasting, the negative, on in the Bushia.
Na Idi Amin name.
Meba,
okay.
Or reflect on Robert Mugabe. Once celebrated as a liberator, he gradually wrapped authoritarian control in the cloth of patriotism. Critics were branded enemies. Freedoms narrowed, and institutions weakened under the weight of personal power. The early Afros turned into silent fear and eventually into economic collapse and political isolation. His legacy, once radiant, became a cautionary tale of how quickly honor decays when power abandons humility. These are not merely historical episodes. They are philosophical warnings etched in human experience. When a leader senses exposure and responds not with introspection but with repression, arrest instead of answers, intimidation instead of integrity, control instead of correction, they accelerate their own undoing. The abuse of human rights is not a shield. It is a confession of weakness. The suffocation of free speech is not stability. It is the silence before a storm. Here, then, is the enduring philosophical truth. You are reflecting the mass. When wickedness learns to speak the language of virtue, it becomes the most dangerous force in society.
Okay.
I take about me say the most dangerous poison. Any poisoner, a tasty sugar. And that is typical of your mama.
Never see Uncle trade for
ye Germano. Uncle Sunonye. Eric, but Bibian will be free. Member trade is with my mother. Champ President Kwame Nkrumah. He started so well. Nanya Misro when mu Catholic ni. A country baby a power code the trimono. A dian wa Deportation Act. Deportation Act. And penifom yenu ye jiwamo. Adia go manom ofri Kofodia yesi repatriate na Afri Kumasi Amadu Babanom ene ye pam wo mu nyina enu kura de na yi ukofa Prevention Detention Act Dr. Dankwa mo do baaye Dr. Dankwa unya daje na kenkai papa no a in fact ya nya de when you were in power you celebrating Dr. Dankwa
anyway but Eric